Alright, so I got some pretty interesting news regarding something that's going down in the video game realm now. I know I'm into my video games, not as much as my anime, but I love my video games, and this is something pretty interesting. So, a new Twitter account, YouTube channel, and a new teaser website has come out promoting something called J Patrol. Now, on the actual image, it's actually a picture of Luffy, seemingly possibly Gear 2nd, Goku Super Saiyan, and Naruto in QB Chakra mode. Now, J Patrol, one of the connections that I could think of quickly is that it connects some sort of way to Jacko the Patrol Police, I think that's the name of it, and that was actually a prequel manga to Dragon Ball that was made, I believe, last year or somewhere within the last year or so. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, because Jocko the Patrolman or Policeman, whatever the hell his name is, Space Police, whatever, was recently added as a character for Dragon Ball Xenoverse. So if he's going to be in Xenoverse, then I was thinking to myself, there's a possibility there could be a video game or whatever, you never freaking know. And now, apparently, there's something called J Patrol, and you see that image, and again, these are all connected to Namco Bandai, and somebody actually asked Namco Bandai on their France, I believe, branch or something like that. They actually asked them on Twitter, hey, what's going on with that? And they said, we don't manage that particular account, but stay tuned for something to happen on there, something along the lines of that. I'll link it all in the description so you can check it out for yourself. And I'm thinking to myself, maybe this could be some sort of, again, J-Stars Part 2, and if you don't know what I'm referring to with J-Stars, I'm referring to this video game right here, this bad boy right here. If you don't know about this one, it's not the greatest game, but it is fucking one of the most fun I've had with video games with fighters. This is basically a collaboration of pretty much almost all your favorite jump characters in one video game for fighting, and I would love if this new J Patrol game is going to be like a part 2 to this, or a continuation, or some sort of new J fighter where you're going to have all your favorite characters and then some in it. First of all, the problem that this game had was, one, the graphics were dated as shit. It looked like this was late PS2 and they upgraded it to HD for PS3. So that's definitely something. I want the game to look a lot better than this game looked, because the graphics were just very dated when it came out. Another thing is, while this game had a lot of series in it, I'm not going to knock it. The amount of series in this game was ridiculous. It had a lot, and I was really impressed. But I think more characters from each series definitely should have been in there. They missed out on a couple of characters from other series as well. Like, I know people wanted to see Shaman King. I think his name is Yo. And I think there was also supposed to be some other couple characters that were actually on the disc, but were never released for whatever reason. So I think more characters per series. Like, in this one, they had, like, I think 2 to 3, sometimes even 1 character per series. Like, I want at least 5, maybe 5 to 6 characters per series in this upcoming game. And also, again, it needs to look a lot better than what this one looked like as far as graphics. And that's mainly what I would say as far as, like, for a continuation. I don't know if they're going to use the same engine as this or what. I did have a lot of fun with the big maps on this game, but either way, and this is all under the assumption that this is going to be like some sort of part 2 to this. It could be something completely different, maybe a Jacko Patrol video game where you get to visit the different worlds or something. I have no idea what this is going to be, but that's based on my speculation on what this could be. Let me know what you guys think. What do you think this is going to be? I'm actually really excited to see what they ultimately announce regarding this game, because it's like, if this is J-Stars Part 2, the same hype I had for this game, I'm going to have for that game, because I had a blast with this one. Again, it wasn't the greatest game, but it was so much fun, especially when you play with your friends. You have a motherfucking blast. What do you think this is going to be, though? You think it's going to be a Jocko game? You think it's going to be... I think it's going to be more than Jocko. I mean, at the end of the day, on the website and everything, the teaser picture that they ultimately have is of Goku, Luffy, and Naruto. So at the very least, we know those 3 series are going to be in there. And if they're just going to do those 3 series, for example, and they're not going to touch on anything else, I would ideally like ultimately for them to put more work into it. Like, if you're only going to have limited series like that, 3, 4 series or whatever, then at least put a lot of work into it, so that way we don't have some of the same issues that this game had, all under the assumption, again, that it's going to be a fighter. Let me know your predictions, expectations. I'll link everything down in the description for your convenience. But that's all I have for this quick speculation. I will keep you guys updated as more news comes out and announcements regarding this J Patrol thing, but for now, I'm excited, and let's see what happens. That's all I have for this one. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you liked anything I had to say or enjoyed the video, drop me a like. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed, if you could do so as well, that'd be awesome. I'm ForneverWorld, and as always, people, have an awesome day.